Hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan. Welcome back to Tears of the Kingdom and our blind playthrough. It's a new week. It's episode 115, and we are here in the Gerudo Desert. At the end of the last week, we passed the Gerudo Canyon Pass. We made our way in. Do I actually need to go back here? I don't remember. Why is this marker here? Why is this marker here? I don't remember. I know there's some other things that we do need to go to. These two, I remember. This one, I don't remember. This one, I remember. Anyways, we made our way alongside the Gerudo Canyon Pass. At the end of the last episode, we popped over and killed a little Gleeok to get some Gleeok guts and save a poor man whose wife took him on too adventurous of a honeymoon. So, we're probably going to start today by going over to this stable that we have unlocked. But we haven't actually visited yet. So, let's do it. I'm just popping over here to see if there's any... You know, with stables, there's always the issue of, like, are people standing... Oh, there's one of them. Are people standing close but not completely in the shade of the stable? We got ourselves an Addison. This looks like the kind of situation that could probably be solved by 3 boulders. You use 3 so that they don't roll downhill. That's my thought. That's my thought. Like right there. I don't know that it's going to work, but it might. Let's try it. Let's try it. Anyways, what are we going to get up to this? Oh, boy. That worked way too well. What are we going to get up to this week? I don't know. It seems like the Gerudo Canyon is kind of the big thing on the top of my radar right now, and so I'll probably be in this area. But what are we going to do? I have no idea. It depends on what the people of Gerudo Canyon want me to do, right? All right, let's get him secured while he's still standing. Sure. That's all right. Hand it over. Give me the money. Give me that sweet rupee. Those sweet rupees. Give me a sweet meal and a sleepover token. Puff shroom, something like that. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. What's the last thing you got for me? Sleepover ticket. All right. Well, that's one good deed done. No matter what happens during the rest of the day, at least we've helped Addison with his I was going to use the word erecting problem, but sign problem is what I should probably call it. There is a person. Think I should go talk to him? Sure. Hello. Senia says, "Oh, hey, are you lost? If you're looking for Gerudo Canyon Stable, I'm afraid it's closed." Excuse me? If you need to rest, your only real option now is Karakara Bazaar, which is down this road towards the desert. As for me, I've got a geoglyph to investigate, so that's where I'm headed. Who knows? Maybe I'll see you again. Is your intel actually good here, or are you just making shit up? Is this place closed? Is that true? It doesn't exactly look closed, but it doesn't look... You're right. There's no horses in the stable. Okay. All right. You're right. Oh, do you guys have a mess or something in there? Oh, boy. You do have a mess. That's it. There's only one way to do this. Set it all on fire. We're going to burn the stable down and bake a bunch of apples along the way. Will I ever clean it all up? I've already got a head start. Piafe says, good job making it in here. I mean, it's impressive that you came all this way, but the stable has closed its doors for good. Thanks to this extreme weather, almost no one rides through here. We get very few visitors of any sort. Making things worse, Princess Zelda gave the order that everyone had to stay away from our well. But we need that water, not to mention the mushrooms that grow inside it. It's only temporary. It'll help, she said. I'll be right back to fix it, she said. Then she completely abandoned us, and then I had to wait for 115 episodes for you to get here, you asshole. Oh, sorry about that. The sadness just gets to me sometimes. Anyway, if you're looking for a place to rest, I recommend Kara Kara Bazara. Just head out of here, turn west, keep going for a while, and there you'll find it. It's a bit of a hike, but if you can find some transportation at the desert's entrance, you can get there in no time. As for me, I've got a mountain of junk to clear out, so I'll get back to it. Can't leave a mess when you close down. How am I going to deal with all this stuff, though? Can I help you dispose of it all? I know this doesn't look ideal, but trust me. This is honestly probably... I'm not kidding. I think this is a really excellent way to clear this place out. I hit once, and then a ton of boxes burn up, and bake a bunch of apples. Thank you so much for the apples. You didn't need the apples back, did you? Oh my god. I mean, shit, maybe the easiest way is just to literally catch it on fire. Yeah. Why even hit anything? Just do it manually, you know? Do it. Skip the middleman, is what I meant to say. Buddy, that looks pretty clear to me. I need to focus on cleaning this place up for now. Yeah, look around you. Whoa, huh? All that junk is just gone? I wasn't sure what you were up to, truth be told, but clearly it was all part of masterfully removing that junk. Yeah, Piafe, I don't know who your shipping person is, but you got to talk to them because you had a bunch of crates that had one apple or one acorn inside of it. It was like that Lay's chip thing, except instead of being 50% air, they were literally 99% air. You saved me, thank you. I sort of let the junk pile build and build until it blocked the entrance, which was a real problem. Piafe, you need help because you have depression. I've been there, but you should get some help. There's still some work to be done, but thanks to you, I can get out of this place. That said, given that I'm wearing the uniform and the stable is still standing, would you be my final customer? Wait, that's so sad.
Oh.
Welcome to Gerudo Canyon Stable. You have the honor of being the very last guest this stable will ever have. Aw. And that, dear customer, deserves commemoration in the form of a pony point. Aw. We have a reward available. That's the end of my time as a stable hand. It's been a pleasure, sir. I sincerely hope your journey ahead is a fruitful one. I still have a little bit more junk to clear away, so I better get back to it. Thanks for your help. Oh, I forgot about these. The Stable Association sent us those frames a while back.
Oh.
They sort of got buried under all the junk.
Huh.
Let me take off the wrapping. What's in the frames? Why do the frames always have these horse, like, icons on them? Maybe a little art on the walls would be nice, just so the stable's final days don't have to be so lonely. What do you mean by that? Art on the walls?
Hi.
We're closed. Obviously, we can't offer you lodging. You're welcome to shelter from the weather in here. Staying around passing the time until the weather clears. Has that empty frame caught your eye? Wait, what are we going to put in the frame? Is it my photos? That would make me so happy. I was so focused on cleaning up, I completely forgot about these frames the Stable Association sent me. I owe this stable a lot. After all the good years it's given me, I'd like to put up something nice so it can go out in style. I heard an interesting story from a Rito traveler who stopped by here once. There's this local attraction nearby, Spectacle Rock. Check your map. The place is famous. This traveler told me that while they were flying over Spectacle Rock, they glanced down and saw it smiling. That's what I want to frame. What could be better than sending the stable off with a smile? It's a shame I can't fly to capture that view for myself. If I did have a picture, I could copy it for the frame and cheer things up in here. Done. I'll do that right now. Spectacle Rock. Is that this? That is this. Smiling. What do you mean by smiling? Okay, we'll do that right now. Is this one the same one?
Ah.
Is this... There's 2 frames in here. Is it going to be a new piece of dialogue and a new quest? Or the same one? Turns out the Stable Association sent me 2 frames by mistake. Kind of ironic, given we're about to close. Far be it from me to look a gift horse in the mouth. I might as well use the other frame to bid the stable farewell in style. A picture of the giant sword stuck in a peak in the Gerudo Highlands is the neat goodbye this stable deserves. It's northwest of here. It's cold. Okay. That one's going to be a little harder because we're not even in that area yet. But I love the idea of taking a photo for you. Absolutely. And taking a photo for all the other stables, too. Did you just eat my baked apple? I think that motherfucker ate my baked apple. Okay. Very interesting. Also, there's a well here that we really need to deal with, but also pins here. Whoa, ho, ho. Hello there, partner. What's brought you all the way out here? I'd heard that visitors stopped coming into this stable, so this place had to shut down. But here you are. The changes in temperature here aren't nearly as extreme right now. Leave it to you to know just when to come through.
Oh.
I've come to this stable because my sources were chirping about a problem with the well here. Actually, they say Princess Zelda caused this problem. She shut down this well, declared it off limits. But without its water, this stable couldn't keep travelers, horses, or the workers refreshed. The well also provided a steady supply of mushrooms to folks here.
Ah.
Why'd the princess want everyone to stay away from it? Probably gloom, if I had to guess. But also, I don't know what Zelda's doing these days, man. She's making life hard for everyone. That's the big question. What we're short on is answers. The owner, who is stuck here, is just as puzzled as anyone. And I can't weasel down the well to see what she was so concerned about. My wings are too wide. Also, you can't, like, swim through rock like I have. We all have our own talents. You can fly under your own power. I can swim through rock. I wish there was some way we could get more details. Seems like the deadest of dead ends to me. Screw that, dude. I'm going to freaking take a photo. BRB. I'll be right back. I'll do this in a second. Okay. Spectacle Rock is smiling. Let's figure out what that means and let's take a photo of it. Also, how do we... Oh, hello. How do we take a photo of it while it is... Oh, we get on this island right here. That's how. I was like, how do we take a photo of it? I can't pull out my photo while I'm in midair. Spectacle Rock is smiling. I mean, there's a, like, vague... You know, if you turn this sideways, maybe it's a smiley. The smile itself. But with the name Spectacle Rock, I like to think that this is an eye and this is an eye. So what exactly is... Oh my god, I remember this area. Holy shit. So what exactly... How are we making a smile out of this? East Gerudo Sky Archipelago. It's one of those, like, those things where you can turn around. You can land a plane and then turn around. Oh my god, it's so cool. There's also a bunch of birds up here. There's so many birds up here. Holy shit, it's all birds. Cloud Seagull. The other one is a... Let's go find out. An accented pigeon. Oh, I don't have an accented pigeon yet. Add that to my Pokedex. Okay. My goal was not to hang out at this, There they go. Look at them go. My goal was not to hang out at this little, this land right here. That's an Aracuda. But I will be grabbing your rockets and adding them to my shields. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Also, I could use the wings to get a photo. Ooh, is that what I should do? Probably do that, huh? I know. You guys want me to use a rocket to get up off of that little lip? But my strong guess is that you actually can't. Let's find out. Let's find out. My strong assumption is that you can't use wind. You can't use 2 fans to get you off of this thing. It probably needs to be a rocket as well. And I don't want to spend a rocket. I just want to use the materials that have already been given to me. So let's see if that will pop off. It will. Okay. Okay. Let's nosedive. And let's figure out exactly where we are. So we are, unfortunately, kind of past Spectacle Rock already. It's below us, like, right there. So let's just try. Oh, boy. Okay, nothing yet. I was kind of hoping that the quest marker would just, like, tell you if you got close enough to... Oh, fuck. Can I re-land on my own plane? That would be really cool if I could. I might be able to. I was hoping the quest mark, like, when I pull out the camera, it'll tell you, hey, you have a photo of a smile. And so this totally works. Come back here. No, it's going to break. Shit. Okay, well, this is not going well. It's also 9 o'clock at night, meaning it's hard as shit to see anything. Where's the smile? Where's the smile? Let's go this way first. What's this say? What's it say? Just to see. Just to see. Grin is best seen from above. Okay. I mean, is Spectacle Rock technically both rocks, or is it... The name is kind of in the middle. Oh, that's the smiley. I smile. Okay, I found it. Okay. So now we have to get a photo of it somehow. Imagine if you could pull out your camera, like, as you just glide. So I think that's the nose. Yeah, yeah. So, but how do I... Is that another one of those fucking things? It is. Another one of those weird frogs. So my thought is land over here, check and see if this is a Yahaha. It's not. We did get a restless cricket out of it, though. Try and take a photo from right here. It's going to be the worst smiley of all time. That's a stone talus? I also don't know if this is the smiley that I'm talking about. Hello, Ferosh. Here's the problem that I'm having. In the darkness, it kind of looked like some of these... I couldn't see all of the rocks. And so it was easier to tell myself that I was looking at a smiley face. But now I'm like, is that part the smile, or is this part the smile? I don't know, man. Maybe it's neither. Is that rock right there? Yes, let's go. Okay. That's our goal. That's our goal. This rock is the perfect rock for seeing the smiley. If this is if I'm at all in the right ballpark. I don't know that I'm in the right ballpark. I don't know, brother. I don't know. Is there something on the side of it? It's too goddamn dark. Like right there. I think that's a cave. But it's so hard to see. That is a cave because I see a bloopy. Oh my god, there's so many interesting things to see. There's so many interesting things to see. Do you think these are all Iceless Alphos? I think that they are. Meaning one bomb arrow here should do both of them in. I don't need the bow. Let's go ahead and just grab these resources. Here's the cave. All right, I guess we're just going to explore this cave. How do I find this smile? Spectacle Rock Cave. Where's Yunobo at? I guess Yunobo is, like, inherently fiery. So I should just probably use Yunobo in that situation. He's a pretty good, you know, he's a pretty good, he's a pretty good bomb arrow is what I was going to say. And then I got distracted by the thought of looting. Is that a Hyrule that I'm hearing? No, that's the bubble. Hi, you're trapped in here? Let me release you to death. There's a smile best seen from above. That is a like. That's an interesting place to hold a to hide a bubble frog, by the way. Where we just were. Very interesting. Okay, so you are going to be a problem for me, aren't you? Fire ones are tough because they make way too much. Yeah. Get him. Get him. Give me something that does a lot of damage pretty quick. Good. You gotta hit them while they're down with the likes. Man, this game is just so fun. I just, a Gerudo Spear. I'm gonna take that because I want it so that I can take a photo of it. I don't want to use it. I just want a photo. Yeah, this game is so fun. I just find myself, I play for like 5 minutes and all of a sudden I'm like leaning forward. I'm very interested in what's next. It just like plugs you in so quickly and so well. I think part of it is that no matter where, I don't know that I've ever said this about this game, but I'm definitely thinking it right now. No matter where you go or what you do, no matter if you are like chasing down a quest, if you are exploring, if you are combating, however you're moving across the map, if you're you know, interacting at a stable, there's this like, there's multiple things happening at once that can grab your attention or keep your attention or, frankly, grab your attention sounds more negative than what I mean. What I mean is like, they can engage you. Oh, did you know if you just sit there for long enough, apparently it just pops you out of the ground? Interesting. It'll just engage you. So like that cave, of course you're on the hunt for the bubble frog, but then there's also this like this ore stuff that is going on there, like, you can always pick up an ore or, figure out what you're gonna mine. Of course, the whole time you're doing mental math on like what weapon you should be using and or what armor you should be using, or like what you want to keep over that. Most of the time, there's also combat, like those Lizalfos hanging out front. You can figure out what hero, what sage you're gonna use, what sage power you're gonna use to make your life easier. It's just well rounded. There's a lot going on. Also, we're in a Dallas battle now. Okay, this is a rough one because its thing is on its... Never mind. Perfect. I'm going to use a Talus. Okay. I'm going to use a Talus heart to hurt a Talus heart. Seems bad. Let's go ahead and just piece eyeball you. Oh! Oh, boy. Okay. Do it. In fact, I'm actually going to use the sledge because I think the sledge will be faster. Silver Moblin sledge. Yeah. Way faster. Beautiful. I guess what I mean is that, like, if you engage with this game, and if you don't, then none of this will ever happen to you, and you'll be like, oh, this game sucks. I hate it. If you engage with the game, I think that there's so many things happening. There's so many things you could be paying attention to at once that I really find it hard to believe people get bored playing this game. That's kind of what I'm saying. Like, on the one hand, you look at this game and you're like, oh my God, it's enormous. And the same way with Breath of the Wild. It's enormous. There's so much just like kind of empty space to cross. There's so much, like, there's nothing happening right here. I don't actually know. Maybe there is. Maybe there's like a boss bokoblin right there or something like that. But like, there's just like, it's so big. And then there's 3 layers to it. But like, if you are in any way attempting to engage with the game, like to, take a shot. I have a master's degree in creative writing. The thing I like to say is, if you're attempting to speak the game's language, see what it's giving you and pay attention to how it's giving you and what it's asking you to be interested in. If you're trying to speak the game's language, I don't know how you could ever be bored playing this game. There's just always some new angle for whatever it is that you're doing that could be, that you could be paying attention to or playing with or learning about. For instance, next time I use Ascend, I'm going to be checking to see, is it possible that, like, if you use Ascend and then you wait, the game just auto pops you out for some reason? What is your deal? There's just a lot going on. Anyways, okay, so I don't know where the smiley is. We're on Spectacle Rock. We've also completed the cave. I don't know where the smiley is. Best seen from above. I did that. We should probably take that rock up again, though, and see if... You good, Unobo? You're just standing there. Where is that rock? It's like right here, right? Now that the stone talus is out of the way, I'm kind of thinking maybe there is a way to... Like, maybe if we had our camera pulled out, there would actually be a way to get a photo of a smiley face up here. Where'd my rock go? I figured it would fall back down, and then I could use recall on it again. There's one over there. It's also daytime, meaning hopefully I have a better chance of actually seeing the smiley. Is it a shadow smiley? If it was a shadow, I feel like they would have told me about what time of day it takes to make it happen. I don't know, man. Piafe, owner of Gerudo Canyon Stable, wants to hang a painting of Spectacle Rock when it appears to be smiling. The famed spot can be found on the map. The Rito who have flown over it says this grin is best seen from above. What could be the smile? I think the lake, the water makes sense. But it could absolutely and probably is, in fact, just this. But then again, if these are the eyes, because it's a pair of spectacles. Hold up. Let me look at it from upside down. Let me close one eye. Let me squint at it. I really thought this would be something I could solve pretty easily, and I can't. Take me up as high as possible in the sunshine again. Right there. Now let me look. I don't know. No idea. No idea. Okay, here's the thing. Not only do I not know, I also am gonna leave it alone. Let's go back to this freaking well, dude. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out as we... Maybe when we spend a bunch of time up in the Sky Archipelago, we can figure it out. It's probably something very simple that I just haven't... That I just can't see. But I can't see it, so... Let's figure out what's going on with this well that Zelda doesn't want people to jump into. Hi, Pin. Did you say something was wrong with this well? See you later. So far, it looks pretty normal to me, buddy. Oh, hello. Yunobo? Yeah. Oh, boy. A Lizalfo of some sort, but I can't really tell what kind. There's another one. That one looks very dangerous. It has a weird head. Wait, is that a... I don't know what it is. Okay, the number one priority here is that I get a photo of the silver Lizalfo. And also a like. I don't have a photo of a normal like. Ah! Leave me alone. Okay, so here's the deal. I need you guys to be on fire. I need you to be confused. I need to puff shroom you, probably. Ow, you piece of shit. He hit me so hard. All right. If you're... Yeah, we're gonna sneak strike you. Oh yeah, you guys are dead. This one's still alive. This one's absolutely still alive. I hit it so hard and he's still alive. Okay, now he's dead. That's just a blue Lizalfo. Look at this. Look at this crazy silver Lizalfo horn. I should change my armor. I should change my armor. I'm about to get killed by the arrow that is literally on screen right now. Silver Lizalfo horn. A sickle-shaped horn that looks like it could slice anything it touches. Attach it to a weapon to vastly increase its attack power. Armor! Hey, Yunobo, you want to take him out? Absolutely, just like that. Into the water, perfect shot. Didn't mean to do that. Whoops. You guys are doing great, by the way. You guys just keep hitting him. I'm gonna run around and take photos of stuff. Make sure that I have it in my compendium. Where did that where'd that damn boomerang go? The boomerang is the one I really want, to be honest with you, because I don't know that I have a photo of it. Dang it, I don't know where it went. All right. Well, they killed him. So that's good. All right, we got a like here. Hello, friend. I would like to harvest your body for parts. Specifically, like armor and such, or chests and such. What do we get? That's exciting because it's our first one. A Gerudo shield. I might be... I'll drop this. Fuck it. Sure. I was going to say I might be leaving it behind, but... Gerudo shield. It's not what I wanted to do. The design of this metal shield has changed over time to match the Gerudo's sword and shield fighting style. It's favored by soldiers and travelers alike. Okay. Dope. All right. Oh, hello. No, you absolute piece of shit. You absolute piece of... Piece of shit. You scared me and you nearly electrocuted me, and that's not okay. What just happened? Partner, I heard monsters down there. Are you okay? Yeah, Pin. I'm fine.
Yo!
What'd you find in the well? I was still looting that. What? What'd you find in the well? I was about to pick up a hearty truffle. So there were a lot of monsters behind that pile of rocks. I can't help thinking the princess knew about that monster den. She must have had a barricade put up to seal away those creatures. Protect everyone here. Why didn't the princess say so? That's a mystery. Maybe she wanted to keep any panic from spreading. Maybe it was only a very temporary measure. Then she disappeared. A little speculation on my part. That's got to be the story here. What do you say? Holds up, right? Our job is to follow the facts and then fill in the blanks with our own intuition. Just kidding. Good reporting is constructing a narrative out of your intuition. No, just kidding. We've worked together to chase 4 of the stories related to Princess Zelda. Add this to your nest egg. Honestly, oh my god, we got the armor. I was going to say, honestly, working with Pin is really productive for our money, but it's even better for our armor. Froggy sleeve. I hope I get the boots next because I want those froggy feet. This is really exciting. A good sleeve for a rainy day. Small dimples on the fingers act as suction cups, giving good grip on wet, slippery surfaces. We absolutely need to test that out. I also can mark off getting some froggy armor, because it turns out he'll give it to you himself. It's pretty rare gear that'll make it easier to keep your grip on walls, even on rainy days. It's not a pair of wings. I'm sure it'll still help you reach new heights, partner. We needed to make some educated guesses with our story, more than we normally do, but I'll stand by this piece. We know our princess, after all. She had everyone's safety in mind. I'll get to writing all this up for the paper. You take care of yourself. So long. Yeah, I gotta go get that hearty truffle I forgot about. I didn't get a chance to loot. I get no respect around here. Anyways, let's see this armor. Oh my god. Let me take everything else off. I mean, that sounds bad, but you know what I mean. You gotta inspect the armor. Very interesting. I love the orange. I love the orange on the bottom of the glove. That's like the best part for me. Look at Link. He even sounds like he sounded like a frog in one of those sounds. Ooh, all right. My truffle and my electric Lizalfo horn. The compendium is eating good today. Horn charged with as much electricity as a bolt of lightning. Cook it with a critter to make an elixir. Etc. etc. Chill shrooms. These are the mushrooms that needed. Bright caps. I wonder if the stable will actually open or if it's still going to stay closed. Well, there's not going to be any mushrooms down here for them to have, so guess they're going to have to stay closed. You know what I'm saying? All right. Oh, it's hot out here for a naked frog guy. I mean, this stable has to be opening now, right? Is this Senia again? It is. Hey, I figured out the well. Where the fuck did all these boxes come from? It's nice to have a guest again, even if, like I told you, this stable is officially no longer in operation. Thanks to this extreme weather, no one rides through here. We get very few visitors. Zelda give the order. We need the water and the mushrooms. Okay. I actually fixed the well. You're saying Princess Zelda sealed the well to keep monsters from coming out of it? To save the stable? I'm ashamed of myself for even imagining that she would abandon us. She really did have our best interests at heart. Come to think of it, we did have a surge in monster sightings after building the well that only ended once it was sealed off. But I was so busy cleaning out the stable, I never even considered they might be connected. Thanks for looking into it for me. Next time I see Princess Zelda, I'll be sure to thank her too. Here we have the depressed stable owner. In their natural habitat. I too am surrounded by boxes. Okay. God, I'm trying to get a nice... Yeah. A nice view of you. Yep, right there. That sounded wrong. What I just meant for the thumbnail, if I'm being honest with you. I was just thinking, like, something like that. I don't know. We'll see. I guess I can break all this stuff for more... apples, maybe? Sun shrooms this time. You're never going to get to reopen a stable here because I am going to make it my job to steal all of your resources. Okay. We have... Should we head towards the bazaar? I feel like we kind of should. I also think there's a lot of interesting things we could get up to over here, but let's head towards the bazaar. Probably ought to put some different armor on. Is it... Wait. Is it currently the middle of day? It is 1 p.m. Excellent. In that case, we may need to rethink our strategy because being out in the sun right now is a bad decision. So, what else could we do? Well, I mean, we could still just stay out in the sun. It'd just be sketchy as shit. God, I'm so annoyed that I can't figure out Spectacle Rock. Let's go for it. Let's risk it for the biscuit. I'm running full speed in a full suit of heavy plate, heavy armor in the desert. Rex says, do I have enough elixirs? It's blazing hot. Cool off in the shade if you're feeling faint. The swing in temperature from day to night makes traveling tricky. Preparation is key. Welcome to the freaking desert, baby. Oh, that's a view. Oh, baby. Stick to the shadows real quick. There's a cloud overhead. There's a Korok over there. I might have to build some shade into whatever vehicle I use to get through here. Oh my god, that is a Volt Fruit. I already have a photo of it, apparently. Also a Lizalfo. And some sort of bird that doesn't mind the heat. We're burning up. We are absolutely on fire. Back to the shade. What are you guys doing? A Lizalfo plus a couple bokoblins. That's one of those scary Lizalfos. It's a Zap Shroom. This region grows wild in the Gerudo region. This mushroom grows wild in the Gerudo region. The cap is naturally insulated. When used in cooking, it offers protection against electricity. It's going to be hot up here. It's going to be really hot up here. Let's test our hypothesis, though. If I just set this here for a while, will Link exit on his own? I think he probably will, because I don't think I bumped... I think my hands were completely off the controller last time. But let's see. In the name of science, I shall sit here with my hands up. It worked. Let's go. Okay, now I'm going to die of heat exhaustion, but... I'm in the shade. I'm in the shade. I'm in the shade. I need some fucking armor, man. I hope I can get some at the bazaar. That's kind of my hope. Let's run over to this guy real quick, this Korok, and use the shade here. And I think I like what I'm seeing. Hi, how's it going? Vasak. I can't help but smile whenever I've got customers, whether it's 1 or 100. It's not enough that the intense desert days and freezing desert nights have reached Gerudo Canyon. Thanks to that sand shroud, there hasn't been any business here at all.
Oh.
If you're interested in sand seals, you're in the right place. Sand seals are animals that can cruise easily through the desert. This shop is where we rent them to travelers. Many travelers embark on journeys into the desert only to discover how quickly their feet sink into the dunes. If you're thinking of crossing the desert, make it easy on yourself. Go sand seal surfing instead.
Ah.
Renting a sand seal costs 20 rupees. If you're interested in a sleigh seal, a seal with a carrier, it's 50 rupees. How does surfing work? Remind me. It's been a while. Once you're all hooked up, the rest is easy. Guide the sand seal in the direction you want to go. Steer with left. B is let go. A is dash. I could go into detail, but the best way to learn is by doing it. That, you know what they tell kids who are learning how to drive, right? Teenagers? Well, I could go into detail about the laws of the road and the workings of your combustible vehicle capable of killing people and or yourself, depending on how you drive it. But best way to learn is by doing. How do I catch one? You aren't thinking of going and catching a wild sand seal after I explain things, are you? If you did, you'd have to contend with their exceptional senses. They easily startle. Sounds and tremors. Unless you're sneaky, they'll run away from you. And even then, untether from one that you've caught and it'll be gone. Faster than you can say, I should have rented from Comb. That's the difference you get if you rent a trained sand seal. Ours have great temperament and are easy to control. I would love to rent one with a sleigh, because I got to take my buddy, this Korok, wherever he wants to go. Sarkso. They're called sand seals for a reason. Watch out for rocky areas. Am I going to die of dehydration while driving a sand seal? That's my question. Yep, looks like it. Okay, hi, bud. Where do you need to go? My friend and I got separated. Where at? That's so far. Jesus Christ. Okay, you're coming with me, and I'm going to douse both of us in... Oh, sorry, dude. My bad. Oh, my God. Got you a little warm there. Just a little toasty. I see that you're made of green leaves. Be a shame if somebody royalty. All right, we're gonna put you right there, and then I am going. We're gonna put you right there, and then I am going to take a splash fruit and try this. Does that work? It looks like it worked. Go. Ride. Ride, my friend, ride. There's a shrine of light nearby. We're booking it straight for this Koro. I'm taking heat damage again. Yikes. Oh boy. Okay, get me in the shade. My friend should probably also get dragged into the shade too, but more importantly, me. Yahaha, yahaha. Let's go. Let's go to this oasis because I am really, really hopeful that. Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Turn left, turn left, turn left, turn left. That I could get a. Oh, I popped out on the rock. Shit. I'm hopeful I can get some armor here that will help me out. Let's go into the shrine, actually. That way we have a fast travel. Plus, it'll heal us from all that damage we took. Look at how small a piece of the desert we just crossed. A sliding device. I honestly can't get into it. Sorry. I can't run around in the heat. I'm going to take damage either way right now, but I cannot do it while also wearing the most heavy armor in the world. So we're truly going to switch armor just for the sake of... It feels ridiculous to be running around in full gear. Maybe we'll run around in the Tingle shirt for a while. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, a sliding device. You mean a sled? Oh. Hello. Feels like I should probably just ride this sucker up into the... I mean, this seems very useful for the desert. Use a sliding device? Sure. Can I put a fan on it and just go nuts? I can put a steering wheel on it, it looks like. Steering stick. But does it steer if you don't have... Now, hold up. Does this shit steer if you don't have a... Oh, you gotta put a fan on it, right? Ah, yes. Just standing on it and... Just standing on it and leaning forward. Oh, the sand here is rough. Okay. Wait, I'm losing. Whoa. Did you see what just happened? I didn't piece that together at first. You lose stamina as you move or stand. No, only as you move. Not even running, just moving. There is no sprinting. Okay, wow. That's neat. This is interesting. I don't remember. Yeah, that's very weird. I like that though. It gives you a cost to It gives you a cost to running, to moving through the sand, the moving sand, at all. And it also guarantees you can't just like bite the bullet and run really slowly across the entire desert because there's no way to do that. You'll eventually run out of stamina. And then drown? I don't know what happens when you run out. This thing does not turn very well. Slash, I may just be bad at driving it. I think I'm bad at driving it. Cool. Sweet. Sick. Let's Tokyo drift these sand buddies. 10 arrows, the most beautiful gifts from the gods. Hit a little You can't auto build inside of. Interesting. I didn't want to use a blueprint. I just wanted to use my recently built so that I didn't have to manually do this and try not to fall off of the back of the ledge here. All right. It makes sense that you can't use auto build inside of a building like this, but still. Uh-oh. Yep, there we go. Inside of a shrine, I should say. Done. Perfect. We're at the oasis. We've crossed the first little part of the desert using a sand seal, who probably is not going to be there when I pop out. I don't know. Maybe he will. And we have a start on the desert proper. And also, it's getting a little later in the day. Thank God. What the fuck is that? Jesus Christ. That is a... Is that a sandstorm? What is that? Okay, everybody look quickly around. Pray that there is going to be some sort of armor. That's armor. That's a hydromelon. I think this is maybe the jewelry thing that happened in the Gerudo. Can't tell what's registering there. Oh, interesting. There's treasure chests. In Gerudo Town, there was a jeweler who could make you armor headpieces that provided different pieces of different what's the word? Different benefits. And if you could make all of them individually. Hello, how's it going? Sala says, Vasak, I sell one of the latest fashion crazes straight from Gerudo Town. If you're after the Desert Vo headband, you've come to the right place. Does it keep me cool during the day? It used to be hard for Vo to get their hands on it. Not only is what I sell a fashionable choice, it also is great at staving off the desert heat. Thank God. Sala, I could kiss you. Would you be interested in that? See, my girlfriend is my long-time girlfriend is kind of like, well, it's been a long time since I've seen her. And she's either in the distant past or dead. And I don't know which one it is. So, in a way, I'm grieving, but I'm also open to... No, I'm just kidding. Even if you've already got one, why settle for just that one when you could get one in a completely different color? What do you mean a different color? Using dye to change the color of clothes is a big thing with young Vi traveling around Hyrule. If you're interested, there's a store in Hateno Village, the Kochi Dye Shop. Hateno is a tourist hotspot. Some folks consider it the center for all things fashionable. I would love to buy your headset. How expensive is it? This is the last one I have. I'll tell you a super special secret that even most Gerudo don't know. If I buy it? No, it's slightly too expensive. Okay. No. I'm gonna buy something from me. I want to try something here. Do I have anything that sells for exactly 8? No, but I don't know. I may, but I can also just sell one of these for 3, and one of these for 5. Meaning I have exactly 450, which means after I buy this, that I have 0 money in the bank. This is Gerudo Armor for Males. Contains a sapphire which harnesses the power of ice to make the heat more bearable. That's exactly what I was thinking of. Let's buy it. I'll tell you a super special secret. Let's do it. Done. Sark, since you were kind enough to buy the last one, I'll keep my promise and tell you that secret. The headband you just bought is only one part of the Desert Vo series. There's also a spalder and trousers, but you have to go to a special place to get them. Have you heard of the store Faction Passion in Gerudo Town. The secret shop is located behind that store. But now that I think about it, Vo aren't allowed in Gerudo Town. Forget I said anything. Is Gerudo Town really holding to that ancient, messed up tradition? This is a perfect place for us to call it. Look at that. We got a brand new headband. And it's going to keep us a little cool in the summer, in the terrible desert heat. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. You can comment your favorite moment. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.